sound effects are super right, and when they split in half too, yeah. And we were playing the PS2 game the other day.
The PS2 Dreamcast, much better than the Dreamcast.
Reverse Dreamcast. We were playing the PS2 Berserk the other day, and the cutting enemies is so much nicer. It's so pretty.
So
but that game's like, wow.
So Guts just said, "Please tell me it's not Casca," and then Puck just like, "It's Casca."
What do you want me to say, Guts?
Like, I'm not that strong.
Yeah.
How could they get this far?
Forgive me, my lord.
I didn't lock the door.
For this insult with their lives.
Okay, lots of people pay for these insults with their lives in Berserk all the time. Like, you can step on a noble's foot, and they'll be like, "You'll pay for this insult with your life," and then the guy will be like, "Wait, what?
Yeah.
No, that's too harsh." I forget that little guy at the point ahead. I totally forget what he even does.
Oh, we'll get to him for sure. He comes up later.
Where did they go?
So, I guess I should explain them before we get into this, really.
Yeah!
The kunai, you have, like, an infinite amount of them, the knives, and they do very low damage, as you saw before.
But it did seem like they stall the guys for, like, 2 seconds.
There are finite uses to it.
Right.
There's not much at all. The smoke bombs aren't very useful at all, I find. They don't really do much of anything. Yeah.
You have 5 of them?
Yeah, I have 5 of them, exactly. Okay. I'm not even gonna
but I know that your big thing is the cannon. Your cannon, like...
The cannon
can clear out most enemies.
Exactly. And the fairy dust heals a bunch of health.
In the Berserk manga, I'm not sure if it's in this game. I don't think it is. It might be in the PS2 game, pretty sure. But Guts does this thing where he just figures out a technique to use his cannon, right?
Yeah.
And then he'll just let the the force of the cannon blast him, and then use that with his sword.
With his sword, yeah.
To do this fucking sick combo. He figures out how. So wait, what are we doing?
Yeah, I just
here?
want to explain this for a second. Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
So this level is like big and loopy and like, I don't want to say confusing, but there's a lot of different paths you can take, kind of, and there's only one way out of the level. And if you try to go on any of the other paths, you will almost certainly get overwhelmed by enemies.
Right.
And I don't mean like 7 on screen at the same time. I mean like the sheer quantity of them over time will kill you.
We'll just wear you down.
So I know exactly where I'm going, so I'm just going straight to the exit. Here I have to fight some enemies before the door opens.
Is that Puck following you? I don't recall that.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen that many times, does it? I don't remember it.
No, I don't think so.
Because it looks like you got, like, Navi next to you.
It's true.
A little bit. Oh, that guy's like, no.
Now you're dead.
Can you just go through or not? It's weird.
Yeah, I can go through.
Okay.
Cool. There we go. So here I'm just going to start running through because I know I can do that. The jump attack really helps navigate because it knocks down enemies too.
Right,
it's not perfect, but like it usually works pretty well.
Jeez, yeah, there are a lot of enemies.
Yeah, and if they corner you, it's just trouble. And here, I'm going to use a fairy dust because right here, no, not, and that one, fuck, I gotta hit that pot.
Okay, you got knocked down.
I gotta hit that pot like a cool guy. Gotta be a cool guy.
Yeah, Berserk.
Thank God for this.
Berserk.
There we go, there's the fairy dust I was trying to get. Okay.
Oh, item get.
So yeah, I knew that was
item get, yeah.
Yeah. So you have to destroy this door to go forward.
How would you know that?
I didn't know for a little while. It took me a while to figure that out.
Did you just swing randomly on every wall?
I just noticed that door was jank.
Jeez, these big guys.
These big guys are my least favorite enemy.
Pazuzu!
They're usually a lot worse than that, because like their charge attack that I'm sure you'll see later is a complete piece of shit.
Oh, but you killed them super quick, though.
I killed that one super quick because I was in Berserk mode and stuff, but they're usually a lot tougher, especially if there's 2 of them.
Where's that guy go? Oh, he just fucked off. He's like,
just going away. Here I actually have to kill all the enemies to move on. There's a gate ahead where the little dog that I'm following goes to.
Benny.
But even if I go to the gate in this area, it'll want me to finish the enemies first.
Wow, that was... Jeez.
Yeah. So like before where I used that fairy dust and then collected the fairy dust, memorization of where the items are is really like tantamount to doing well in this game. No, I still got one more enemy. And I find that you really have to memorize if you wanna make any good progress. He might have gone like behind this door that you cannot go back through.
Maybe there's the other way.
Not.
Down there.
It happened to me once that the enemy went back through that door, and I had to throw kunais through that door.
There he is.
Because I couldn't go through that door, and I had to keep throwing kunais, not knowing if I was hitting anything or not until I eventually killed it, which was a complete pain in the ass.
Okay, the dog's like, yeah, you cleared all the enemies
I think I
now.
should be. There we go. Yeah.
Clear! Dog's like, good job. I guess you're alright.
I wish I could ride the dog. That would be one of the more controversial scenes in this game, but it would be fun.
Does Puck ride the dog? I think he does. In a cutscene, maybe? I
think
can't remember.
yeah, you're right. I think he does, actually.
Where did you take Casca?
Where'd you take Casca? Give me back my son!
What are you talking about?
You're gonna get it!
So that's weird, because some people in Berserk World can see Puck and magic in general.
This, yeah.
Like Rita, the little traveling girl, like can see Puck because they explain in the manga that they don't explain in the anime ever because we never really see Puck in the anime. But that people that are like their minds are preoccupied with like notions of religion or philosophy or whatever, or like people that don't believe in magic can't see Puck.
Yeah.
But people that like don't have any sort of opinion one way or the other, or
believe in it or whatever.
Children usually can see Puck.
Yeah.
Casca can see Puck. Ah, the love theme from Berserk. No one likes you, Puck. Except me and everyone else. Oh!
Damn! Got what you deserve.
Shabams!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Yeah. What?
You blew it! You think you're so tough with that big hunk of metal hanging on your back.
I'm pretty sure he is.
But you can't even protect one woman.
Aw, damn.
Some hero.
So Rita's like, okay, so you kill my friend, the Mandragora man, and then you can't even defend your friend. Like, what a pathetic... What a hero!
Be mad at her.
I thought
What a
this-
hero!
Hey, it's Colonel Campbell.
Oh shit, it is Colonel Campbell.
Lot of Metal Gear voice actors.
They always work together.
Working
think-
together. Voice acting the thing.
I feel like the Metal Gear voice actors are like a little, like, legion.
Little-
Where
I
you
think
hire
they're a
all of them
family.
or nothing.
They're a family.
Your family, yeah.
So, like... Oh,
David
okay.
Hayter, exiled from his family.
When she was admonishing Guts, I thought that guy... Oh, jeez. I thought that freedom fighter guy behind was nodding at her like, good job.
Good work telling this man off.
Whenever war broke out.
Oh, wow. So, Griffith is at the bottom of this stairwell, clasping in irons and singing Aladdin shit.
Yeah, he's not.
Griffith
Griffith does not appear in this video game.
Yeah. Actually, now that I think about it, this is before a certain amount of manga because the Berserk PS2 game is purely a retelling of the manga.
Yeah.
And that's like Griffith, like, you know, it's spoilers for 15 years ago. But
20 years ago.
yeah, Griffith like came back reborn like as a godlike guy, like looking like himself. And that's like the first battle you have in the Berserk game for the PS2. So this happens definitely before that. So it happens before volume 21, I believe.
Something like that.
Like this young woman, almost.
She's like, oh, this is so boring. Oh my god, I just want to
Well,
travel.
why did you try to break into the castle?
We were trying to free our captured comrades,
I'm going to clown college.
In Berserk City.
thinking she was.
I mean universe.
The Berserk Universe City.
Renowned for clown colleges.
When I grow up, I'm going to Berserk University,
The townspeople from
where people
leaving
just teach
this
you how to
town.
go nuts.
You can be a clown or an asshole old man. Choose your role in life.
Once you enter the town,
Can I be a
you
black
never-
swordsman though? No,
No,
you can't.
no.
No. That's just as hard as becoming a black Spider-Man.
There's no work in that field.
That's horrible though.
We have lived on this land since ancient times. This town, being so close to the border, has been
We always
occupied
wish
by
that our
many
hero
nations
Travis
and
Touchdown
armies
would
that
save
attempt
us.
to face
No
each
one even
time
knew
a
if he
new
was
ruler
real.
takes over.
No more
It is
hero.
we who
Yeah,
suffer.
no, the Crownless King.
So I just want to point something out here. Anyone who's played the Souls games, particularly Demons, will notice that there's a lot of
His enemies
similarities
fear him
here,
like a monster, and he
because
did not
Demons
oppress
is
us,
chock
his
filled with
subjects.
Berserk send-ups.
Right.
There's the Dragon Bone Smasher, which is a sword that is just totally Guts sword. It's
There's a
really
whole video
similar
on
to-
YouTube where a guy just goes through the entire like
There is, absolutely.
Souls games and says, "Look at, okay, this is too much."
Yeah, and it's worth looking at because
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it's
it's
actually
neat.
really neat. If
I
you have
watched
any
it, it's
interest in
pretty good.
either, like really cool stuff.
Which is weird because it's Dragon's Dogma that actually has Berserk stuff. in it.
Yeah. Well, that's because Capcom paid the money box.
Paid the
show you
money,
the way,
all the Capcom money that they didn't.
Did you ever play the Berserk stuff in Dragon's Dogma?
No, I didn't. You think I would have?
Yeah, I know you like Dragon's Dogma a lot. So
Dragon's Dogmas.
Dragon's Dogma.
Oh no, skeleton warriors!
Oh no, skeleton warriors. What are they?
Someone linked me. A fan linked me to a really cool.
The new action figures.
Yeah, I was so disappointed. Like they're cool, but I was so disappointed it wasn't a new show.
Yeah. So here there's the skeleton warriors and there's the ghosts.
The ghost warriors.
Yeah, the ghosts are a pain because they're quick and sometimes they just rush you and hit you.
Are you actually
there's
killing
not much
them?
you can do. Yeah, they
Wow.
respawn infinitely. The ghosts though.
Oh.
And the skeleton warriors, I've just got to kill a certain amount of them before I can move on.
Before everyone's like, hey, you killed enough guts, it's okay.
Yeah.
You can stop.
So see, the ghosts just fucking, their hitboxes are a bit wonky too, so sometimes you
it's not 100% clear.
Yeah. So I find the best way to do this area is to stand at the gate and wait for enemies to come
Because they all have to
through.
get funneled in, kind of?
Yeah, but I'm just going to go on in and make this playthrough fun and not slow.
Oh.
Although, like, I hope I just don't get swamped.
Nuzlocke could learn some lessons.
Oh, yeah. Fucking them's fighting words that I agree with.
Them's fighting words against myself.
Again, yeah. Competing with ourselves, the channel that never stops.
That's the only way you can be successful. You compete with yourself.
Compete with yourself? Yeah, that's true. Actually.
Wow. I really like the after image on the sword.
Yeah, it looks great. The after image on everything in this game looks great.
Yeah, like
and it's only on the sword and the eyes.
Doesn't one of the middle? No, I don't remember. When I booted this up, I couldn't get past the sword.
See, the ghosts grab you, and they do a bunch of damage.
Oh, even the ghosts have command grabs.
Yeah, a lot of enemies have command grabs. They grab you, and they do a bunch of damage, and then the enemies can hit you while you're grabbed.
The Rage of Olympus.
Yeah.
God. Yeah, the Guts did it first, Kratos.
It should be almost... Oh, there we go. There's the gate. Or the gate.
Oh, jeez. They just let you in?
Yeah, the bridge just opens up after you kill a few, so...
The bridge is like, oh, my enemy sense... Oh, that ghost is like,
no! It's
fine. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, jeez.
I tried running down this entire staircase one time, and turns out you have to kill all the enemies before you can advance.
Oh, that must have been
So
a
I had
tough
to run
lesson.
all the way up the staircase again, and then back down again, because you can't
But now
just
you
jump.
know the secret.
Now I know the... Oh, shit.
Oh, wow.
That's one of the tough things in this game, is if you're fighting two enemies, and, like, one of them starts hitting you, and then the other one's like, I'm gonna hit you too. You get stuck really quick.
The AI doesn't actually wait.
If one of them's pressing the XXX and the other one's pressing the YYY, you will get sucked. So I've got this attack here that's really good on the stairs, where if you do the light attack after landing on the ground, you do a little sweep.
Really? That's obscure.
It's pretty handy. It's really useful for frogs that you fight later.
I have the high ground, Anakin!
Fuck that movie.
Oh, wait, now you have the low ground.
Yeah.
Which is also advantageous.
In certain situations.
Where'd he go?
I would have sworn. There we go.
Oh, he's stuck in the wall!
He's having a good time.
Having a good time.
Doing whatever.
Having a good time. Don't worry, Guts. Everything is awesome.
Let's jump down these stairs.
I like how you can't fall.
This'll be safe. Yeah, you can't fall. Which is a shame, because when I had to climb back up that one time, I wanted to jump back down. Wow, I am surrounded. This is no... Oh, there we go. Okay.
There's a high likelihood that you might have gotten sucked.
Exactly. It was going to
It's
happen.
fine. Yeah, wow, you got that quick.
Yeah, well, actually, I don't know. It's been charging up the whole time. You get a lot of it for taking damage. So, like,
Do you get more or less than if you
I wouldn't
attack?
say more, because it's like it's a different like percentage. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Light attacks give you a bit, heavy attacks give you a bit more. Taking damage gives you an amount proportionate to the health you lose. So
Right.
It's hard to say whether it's more or less. I don't think I'm gonna have to use a health item here, because I think I should be able to take out these enemies while my Berserk mode
Yeah,
is
it's looking a
activated.
little low to me,
But there's only one enemy, I think, and that there we go. Oh no, one left. There we go.
Clear. Oh, you can get all your health back.
And you get full health. And there's
new stage reached.
And there's the first checkpoint in the game.
What?
Where that's the first checkpoint. So like,
mean?
if you need to continue, you'll continue from there.
Are you serious? I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, that might have been why you had a hard time playing this game, because it's not generous with its checkpoints at all.
But you have continues though, correct or no?
You have continues. Yeah.
You have lives and continues.
You have lives and continues, exactly.
I think that might have happened because I played this.
You have unlimited continues, but you have lives. That's what it is. Yeah, but you continue from the last checkpoint.
But if you turn off your game,
you restart from that checkpoint.
Wow.
That spot where it says new stage.
I think that's why we tried all night. Because remember, this came out like I think 2000 in North America.
Yeah.
So I played this 14 years ago.
Yeah. Bit hard to remember. I don't.
A little bit hard.
Go now.
You know, now that you say like the words 14 years ago, it's surprising how well this game holds up.
Yeah. Usually when you say that, it's like, oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Didn't I just tell you?
I really feel
Yeah,
like
exactly. Hey, I'm gonna work for Balzac, but I just told you he's evil incarnate. I know, but Casca butt. I need that back.
I need that Casca butt. Well, no, I've got it. Just
It isn't really.
can't really do anything with it.
No.
In his castle.
What I was gonna say is I think it probably holds up so well because of Mira's direction and stuff. Because had it not had that direction and just been like generic like action game, it would just be generic action game. That's all right. But like, it's really the universe that helps keep it
Right.
You know.
Oh wow, that's
keep
dire.
it virile.
It's a baby face with a baby face on it.
Just as he says.
You know, put a baby face on your baby face so you can baby while you face.
It'll be a good time.
Oh jeez.
That
Don't forget to feed the baby's baby face.
I just can't accept it.
Look at his little chestnut hair.
How can we rely on
true.
one who
He looks like a
oppresses
fucking
us?
Goron.
A little bit, yeah.
This town of ours, its bricks are the bones of our ancestors.
What?
Its mortar, their blood and brains. Just think of that.
Just think.
It's just plain silly.
That's just yeah. So
To let your
when you're talking about
friends
Berserk having
decide
moral
what
stuff, is
is
that usually a character that's not an adult
Yeah.
or is not like in the status quo of citizens or people
Is
or whatever?
often the most reasonable
is often the
person, yeah.
one that's like trying to say stuff. Like trying to really actually like say, hey, everyone just calm the fuck down. These are the actual issues, not what you guys think.
Exactly. And once again, she is correct. But hey, she's a child, so she doesn't know any better.
No.
She doesn't know what she wants.
They can go wherever the wind takes
She
them.
especially doesn't like her little cone hairs. She's like, why did I do this?
You have no family, do you?
No.
No.
They all died in the war.
Rita, you're still young.
The only dress I could get was this big blue one.
Blood for your own cause.
Because of the war.
I just hope that it's something worthy of that blood.
Oh. Okay. No, just run away in a child huff.
Rita?
That'll piss her off.
Why would you say that to a little girl? I'm just gonna sit in this little lake.
It's nice and wet.
I hope the watcher in the waters doesn't get you. Rita, look at my naked butt.
I've always
So
depended on
naked.
myself. No one else using my own strength or taming me. No one to love.
And Job, that Mandragoran guy was...
He followed me because I fed him.
Ah, okay. Now it all makes sense. He was just a hungry Mandragora.
Don't feed the Mandragoras.
After midnight. I hope we don't have that stupid conversation again.
Even though
Where you're like, after midnight,
I
can you not feed
Can
them?
you know, yeah, when can you feed them? Yeah.
What do we
That's
talk
fucking
about
bullshit.
that on? Like
I don't
Castlevania,
remember
maybe?
every video. Probably Castlevania.
Oh, wow, he
So this is
apologized. I
the
can't
moral
believe it.
ambiguity of this story, which is
Shut
like,
up.
oh, the Mandragoras are all happy and stuff, and they're only like aggressive and shit if you're aggressive towards them.
he would
Yeah,
let that
I remember the nun when we get to it. She has like a big, huge speech, like really
Yeah.
laying it thick
Oh yeah.
on
for
all
sure.
everyone. Everyone's like, oh.
Blood, huh?
Oh.
Might be right about that, Rita.
So I don't mind Guts's voice because it's very different from like the Japanese and the English.
Yeah, I think it's fine. Yeah.
But it's like very different because it's a lot cooler sounding. Like he's
Yeah.
a lot more laid back. Whereas like I always picture Guts screaming every 3 seconds. Like I picture like Guts going to a soda machine and then asking for a soda and then there's no more soda and he goes Griffith
We will tell him if he
Punches the
wants
machine
heart.
open.
and it's like Griffith Cola, Femto Cola,
Here's your like.
That'll sell.
Don't take your companion.
God Hand Juice.
Devilishly good.
I don't trust you completely yet.
I trust Ballsack though. How can I not trust a man with a big monster face?
Protector.
All right, so I don't want to protect Casca, so you guys
About
do it.
creatures attacking
You're
you?
letting her go?
If that's it, you have no worries, big man.
Guts, saving Midland is a family business. Happy families. Single black swordsman could need to get Mandragora hearts. We don't know.
Our ancestors.
Frankly,
the shrine.
We
don't
don't
wanna
want to
know.
know.
it's a market we could do without.
Vouch for the rest of the rooms, but this one's quite safe. No evil spirits will come here.
So the one thing Puck should be useful for is that he can sense where like shit might go get bad.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, this is a bad place.
There's nothing to
And
worry
like he
about.
just said, like this looks like a safe place, and I don't think evil monsters will come here, even though we just fought a shitload of them
Because
upstairs.
he has his monster senses.
Thanks, folks.
His monster mash sense.
This
Exactly.
troublemaker with you too.
Oh,
You could use fairy
is
dust.
that how you treat your best buddy?
Your best buddy.
It's actually true they are best buddies, relatively speaking.
Well, much later in Berserk, he gets a shitload of awesome friends.
Yeah, it becomes Berserk and the Berserk gang.
Berserk and his traveling Berserk buddies. The Berserk buddies.
Yeah, that's it.
The Berserk squad.
Berserk babies.
Berserk babies.
That's a show that needs to not happen
Make your
ever.
dreams come true.
That would be so bad.
Trying to kill Griffith for me and you.
Now with the strength.
Watch out for rape horse.
Don't need to
Coming to get you.
It's the young lady from
And here we
Oh
go.
no!
So all
That
along,
evil guy turned out to be evil.
so they were following them all along. There
Oh,
you go.
they're able to sniff out Guts' sweaty swamp ass.
It's easy to smell. So here we go, Griffith and the less cool buds exploring through this forest.
You mean Guts and the less cool? You just said
I say Griffith. You're totally right. Wow. What a
Oh
snafu.
shit!
And there's a bear. A
Fucking
Mandragora
Cabela
bear,
shit!
basically.
What is that?
This area introduces
Oh, fuck.
a whole new cast of monsters that don't appear anywhere else in the game.
That's cool.
It is cool. It's nice when games used to do that, and
Yeah,
I get
it's a
why they don't
bear.
do it anymore. But you know,
The number one threat to Midland.
Mm-hmm.
Bears.
that bird-like one, the emu-like one, if you do the
Jesus.
vertical attack on it while it's charging, you immediately slice it in half.
Oh, cool.
Very cool. I'll see if I can land it at some point.
Dogs? Those dogs got weird, like, piranha plant faces. I don't
Yeah,
like
more
it.
or less.
Not a fan. Ruff, ruff.
Yeah, there's one coming up. I'll try to do it.
Man, I'm gonna be saying that for a while.
Oh, great. This would
Sorry,
be
you
a
got me
treat.
started on it.
I know. Oh, can I get him?
Oh, wow.
Can I get him?
Can you-
No.
Do you have
fucked
to
up.
kill these, or...?
Yeah. Oh, no, sorry. You can just run. You can totally just run.
Oh, but you can't right now.
No, right now
'Cause
it's
they're chomping on your
gonna be a cool
buttholes.
playthrough.
Oh, okay, you kill the ones that are there, though. Berserk babies.
There we go. He's dead. I just want to try getting a vertical kill on one of these, and then I'll start running ahead.
Oh.
See, there you
Oh,
go. You
there
just
you're
slice
totally
them
right.
like clean in half, and it's actually really cool looking.
Okay, cool. Wow, there's a lot, though.
I know. I want to do it again. Yeah.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah. All right, fair
That looks
enough.
really good.
Oh, jeez. Even though there's like a much wider like space to swing your
To
sword,
fight,
it still
yeah.
happens.
Because the enemies are also short, so sometimes your sword will
Oh,
go
shit.
right over them. Very, very fun, regardless
So,
of the
what's better,
frustrations.
the quick sword attack or the heavy sword attack?
The quick sword attack is better for actually hitting stuff. The heavy sword attack is a million times better for damage. Like, if you want to do any decent damage to anything, you're going to have to do the heavy sword attack. But, like,
Okay.
I think quick sword...
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
just
quick
get the
sword
fuck
is,
out.
like, universally better for bosses as well. And, yeah, I'm just going to run
Oh,
ahead.
jeez.
I'm in Berserk mode, so I don't have to worry about damage, so let's just go.
Oh,
So,
whoa!
event, whoa!
Man, I would have no idea what to press there if I was playing on
Yeah,
Dreamcast
because it's like a
controller.
360 controller, but the colors are inverted.
Yeah, no, that's really confusing. Now I'd press A there.
Yeah, I like this music here.
Oh,
During
yeah.
this one sequence.
Oh, yeah.
I think they only use this track this one time.
That's cool.
Here they introduce the frogs, which,
Oh,
as I mentioned,
jeez.
you can use that sweep on, but I'm not going to fight any of them.
They're pretty small, you
They're a
guys.
pain.
Just yeah.
And here
a
we
bridge
go.
sequence?
Another QTE coming up.
Really?
Let's not botch it.
Oh shit!
I think it's X. I
Oh,
think
there's
it's
tons
X.
of time to stop this.
No, it's
Not
B, it's
B,
B.
shit.
Oh, it's blue.
Oh,
That's
you
why I
got
thought
it,
was
you
X.
got it.
Yeah. There
Yeah,
we go.
because X is blue. That was easy. A little too easy.
Piece of cake. This is kind of a tricky encounter. Because, like, you're already a little bit weakened from the previous enemies.
Right.
And you have to fight a ton of bandits.
Oh, jeez.
These are the bandits from the beginning of the game, but not the ones you killed.
But they're back in bandit form.
Yeah.
But I'll send you back where you came from.
Okay. Yeah, it's so Japanese where you rotate your arm
The
like
arm
fucking
thing,
Alex.
yeah. So here's one of the first areas where you're like, oh wow, projectile attacks are the
Oh,
worst thing in
shit.
this game.
Okay, because in Berserk lore, Guts has a problem with projectile attacks.
And,
he's gotten more injured than projectile attacks on almost anything, it seems.
Yeah, no, and that carries forward into the game. I think I might have mentioned it in the first level that they're a bit of a pain, but like this is the first spot where you're like, oh yeah, fuck projectiles.
Because this area is huge.
And yeah, and they're all over, and they throw them like from a huge distance away, and they stun you. And,
yeah,
like,
I was gonna say you get kind of staggered there.
Yeah, it's they're not great. They're a real pain to deal with.
Damage.
I did. I want to fill my berserk gauge though. It's gonna be dodgy, but I think it'll be fine.
Playing fast and loose.
Exactly. That's how I always play.
Oh, but
fuck,
dude.
They're a huge pain in the neck.
Oh.
So yeah, the big swing attack like that also does an absolute ton of damage, and I really like using that one a lot because it usually softens enemies up to the point where you kill them with your next thing.
Are they just bouncing off you, or was your sword hitting the knives? It looked like it for a second.
I don't. You know what? I'm not 100% sure as to whether you can hit them with your sword. I know
I'd
you can block them
amazed
with
if
your
you
sword.
could.
You've got a block move, but
the block move doesn't seem all that great.
Yeah, I don't think you can actually deflect them. Fuck, get out of my back, you axe.
Why are you even here?
What are you doing, even?
What are you doing?
Here we go.
Oh, fuck. It's gonna happen sooner
It's gonna happen, yeah. So for those who haven't been paying attention, this is actually a tough game. Yeah, I guess I'll actually make sure to watch my health this time. Play a little less fast, a little less loose.
Play a little more tight, a little
tight and slow.
tight and slow.
There are no undertones to this conversation.
Oh, that slide.
I haven't been using this slide much, but I think it might come in handy considering they're using projectiles. So
is it a dodge or is it actual just go forward move?
It's a go forward move. You can use it as a dodge in the sense that it's quick and it like moves your hitbox around weirdly.
Okay, yeah.
So, like, it kind of is a bit of a multi-purpose tool. Also, if you hit an enemy with it, you'll knock them down. A bipedal enemy. It's not 100% on other enemies.
I wouldn't imagine doing that to one of those bears.
Exactly.
It would actually knock it down.
One of them burrs.
Burrs. Oh, there you go.
There we go.
So that the fact that the berserk meter, like, because I think it should be the same size as your health meter. But it's not.
Yeah.
So when it fills, I was like, you only had it halfway filled.
No.
Because then it gets super huge when you get it.
It grows giantly. It gets really swole when it fills up.
Yeah, no, it totally does.
It's really good like that.
Get him.
I'm trying to. But
yeah, but I can see what you mean by there's not like a really great way to close the gap when the guys are like.
Yeah, because their projectiles will hit you on the way.
How do you do the slide?
You just press the Y button.
Oh, okay.
I think
that's a little awkward.
It's the same as the defense button, so I think it's fine.
Oh, okay.
It's just like instead of holding it, you just press a direction and then press it.
Okay. Well, you have better health standing than before. Shit. This
area, I'll be fine, but it's gonna be tight.
Because you want to save your
I want to save the fairy dust for like actual like tough bits. Because there's two sections in particular in this game that are like quite difficult.
Yeah, I know. I think I know those two that you're talking about.
I'm sure you do. One is just obtusely difficult. The other one is like it's rote memorization, and you can't possibly get it on your first time.
Okay, well we'll get to that part when we get to it, but like for the last hard part, I don't think you can use health in that. Right?
No, well, I mean, I don't want to spoil it, but it kills you in one shot. So there's no real use to using health.
Oh, that's true. Okay, now
you know the spot? Yeah. Okay.
What an idiot!
Oh, way to go. I'm fine.
Ah, that was great.
Oh shit! I might have to use my fairy dust during this battle though. Damn it! Didn't want to use it.
Wait, what the fuck?
It's not.
I hope that's a third leg and not.
It's not. Spoilers.
No, it is.
So this is not a boss. This is a regular enemy they're introducing.
Oh, nice. Great.
It is, I think, the strongest regular enemy in the game. Like
that looks like fucking Birkin.
Oh fuck!
Oh fuck!
Well, command grabs.
Oh wow, that started up quick.
Yeah, them loading times, they're nice.
Yeah, no, they're great.
Command grabs are great. Even when enemies use them on you, I can't deny command grabs.
I can't believe he did a suplex to you. Wow, the belly flop.
And he'll keep trying.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he's actually like a bit of a threat. These enemies are tough. There's only like
Slow,
maybe
though.
10 of them in the
Oh,
game,
wow.
but like they're tough
The
guys.
entire game?
Yeah,
Wow, okay. They knew.
yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh,
You see what I mean as we're playing through this? How like this could totally have been an arcade game, like.
yeah, because you have to put in lots of quarters.
Well, I mean, not just because of that, but like the design of it is so simple. It's a 4-button layout.
And remember,
like,
there was lots of Sega arcade games, like especially around Die Hard and Dynamite Cop.
exactly.
Where it had all the QTE shit.
Exactly. Like, had this just not had absurd long cutscenes, it totally could have been an arcade game, just like all the other Dreamcast games.
Or back then, it would just have like this giant prompt that would say press whatever to skip.
Yeah, that's true.
Like in House
but
of the Dead
They
games.
still wouldn't have the cutscenes that long. You know.
No, of course not. Of course
They'd
not.
pare them down. And Mira would be like, "How much text can I get?
How much?
Conversation
Can I put story in this story game? No, it's an arcade game. Shut up.
Oh, good.
That
Had I
wouldn't
gone out of Berserk, I would have been worried there because
Mm.
I had so little health. He could have just suplexed me to death.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember this part.